I'd say it's rather a lot like chess. Well, once again, it's the weekend, and that means it's character time. And actually, I have a special treat for you guys today after this, so stay tuned. Anyway, the characters I'm going to talk about, there are actually three characters who are closely related to each other because they're all working for the same purpose in whatever way that applies. The first of which is the Lady of the Willows, Anira. Anira is, well, she's a mind leech, which, think of it sort of like an Illithid, except more elf-like, kind of. She looks like this. And, basically, she hates everything that lives. She's not undead herself, but she just doesn't like things that live that aren't of her species, and seeing as she's one of the last of her kind, she wants to kill everybody and make the whole world overrun with undead. She has no reason for it. There's no Freudian excuse. She just hates living things. And, let me know. Anyway, yeah, she goes all around, and what she does is she relates her subordinates to chess pieces. She's a literal chess master. And two of the pieces I'm going to tell you about are her queen and her knight. Her queen is named Nami. Nami was 4 years old when she watched her parents get horrifically slaughtered in front of her eyes. It made her go a little bleh. She ran outside, and sure enough, she found Anira there. And Anira took her in and comforted her, sort of, technically, and eventually broke her will, and then made Nami her perfect servant. She did this because Nami was the inheritor of a very, very, very complex, very specific trait that basically allows for this berserker mode type thing. It's really cool. But she figured, I have to have a trait like that in my arsenal or else I'm going to be royally fucked. So she brainwashed Nami, and Nami has been happily serving her mistress ever since. And she does call her mistress. Anyway, working alongside Nami is the knight, Janice. Now, you see, the thing with Janice is she's technically, I'd say, somewhere around 50 years old at this point, but she's actually 12, because she died. She died in a car accident when she was little. And her parents, they found her dead, and they buried her in this evil cemetery of evil, and she came back to life and started to try and eat people. She went back to the house, and her parents didn't want to kill her. I mean, she was still their daughter, but she was now some kind of flesh-eating beast. So they invited people over and threw them down the stairs to feed her. That sounds an awfully lot like Pet Sematary, but actually that idea didn't come from Pet Sematary, because I didn't even know the book existed until a friend of mine pointed it out when I described the stories. Pet Sematary much? I'm like, WTF is that? It's like, it's that one Stephen... What's that guy's last name? Stephen... I was going to say Hawking, but... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, basically, she was locked down in the basement, and she was there for quite a while. Until eventually Anira came, broke her out, and as a way of saying thank you, Janice happily ate her parents. Yeah. Anyway, Janice is one of the only one of Anira's servants that isn't under mind control because, well, she just thinks it's too much fun. And also, Janice has a pet called Bubbles the Sock Monkey. If you ever see Bubbles the Sock Monkey, run for your fucking life because it will eat you.